Hey kids, Inverted Cow here. Welcome back to Empyrion. I'm here on the capital vessel, still sitting on the moon. I have gone and flown around the moon a couple of times, and yeah, that drone base and the little defense grid that was beside it and one other little defense grid was all I could find on the moon for hostiles. So the moon is mine. I can pillage and ransack at will. So I figured it's time to go and explore someplace else. So, to that end, I think it's time we test out the old warp core. So here's what we have to do to make the warp core work. First, out in the moon you'll see these little crystals all over the place. Don't know if I can see them from inside the cabin here, but there is some kind of over there behind the ship. You'll need those. You need to run them through the refinery and make refined pentaxid. You then put the refined pentaxid into your warp tank so that it's full. You then have to make sure that you have filled up all your fuel tanks. Oops, that one, this one. Well, not all of them, but filled up your fuel tanks a bit so you can actually travel. So I've spent probably 2 days making trips back and forth to the planet to get hydrogen. I found if you leave auto miners or hydrogen farms or something going on the planet and then leave the planet and come back, they will have consumed all of the energy they had, but will have produced nothing. So, something to be aware of. So, that being said, let's jump in this old bad boy and, as they say, just take off, man. Okay, welcome back to orbit. Just outside the moon's atmosphere, or however you want to call it. Now, if I understand this correctly, first no warp jump target locked. This is my first time doing this. I am a warp jump virgin, I'm sorry. But, okay, is it map? Bring up list of targets. So, that's how this works. Okay. We can go to Omicron, Skilcon, Ningius, Arcturus, an asteroid field. Yeah, lots and lots of places. I'm going to say do you want to check out the trading outpost, or shall we just go straight on to the next mission? Let's go see what this trading outpost is all about. So we're going to lock this target. Trading outpost locked. Now then what you do is you maneuver the ship and you get a line of sight on that targeting reticle. I just have to get clear of the moon here because I'm still being affected by that. Then, traveling already forward, you hit, I believe, K button. Right screen. And there we are. We have arrived at Trading Outpost. Let's see if we can find it here. It says it's over here somewhere. We should be within visual range. Let's park here and go take a look. Oh yes. I haven't installed gravity generators yet on this ship. So I'm still working in 0G when I'm on board. Ores and resources. Ah, there it is. Nice and easy to get to. Are these landing pads, or am I upside down? Oh, there we go. How about that? Makes even less sense when it's right side up. Alright. Let's go down and see if she'll dock. For some reason, it will not lock onto structures here, but let's jump out. Change our perspective. Again, there's no gravity here. Is that what this is? So jetpack should be on. Or is that jetpack was on? Alright, jetpack was on. Alright. Trading stations. See, now there is no NPC trade. I don't know if that's something they're going to be bringing in later at it or not, but faction or core present. Okay. Interesting design. Somebody had a lot of fun when they built some of these stations. I mean, there's some very interesting design works to them and such. Second. But dark. Core, admin core. Yeah, okay. You can't break the core even if you wanted to. Things to be aware of. And there's a Biffy in the office. Okay. Let's see what's downstairs. This is out to loading bay B. I could have sworn I saw a downstairs to this place. Or is it a downstairs where you can't get to? Okay, jetpack on. Or am I did I just miss the elevator in the middle of the room somewhere? Is that what it was? Alright, we'll take one more look. Trading hub, control, recreation. Okay, so let's see what we got going down here. Somebody likes these invisible doorways. Come on, in we go. Medical is in good shape. Although I did forget to pack a lunch. Oh, I can't get oxygen here? Oh dear. No free oxygen here. Your orange. Ooh, and your acaberries. Somebody loves doors. Okay, so we came, we saw, we looked at the trading outpost, which again, I think this is more designed for multiplayer type scenario than single player, because you could probably list and post different trades and different things at different locations. So it's strictly a multiplayer type environment, which is really, really nice to see. Asteroids with Sathium on it. What the heck is that? They be shooting at me though. That's something to be aware of. Okay, whatever that is, that has guns and is shooting at us. Of things, lots of guns. So shall we figure out what it's about? Thinking we bring over some heavier guns over here. I know this little thing doesn't have much for tank, but just because I like the extra guns, we're going to turn this on. Let's have a look-see. Let's see what these guns can do. Nothing, because they're not firing at anything. Okay, I had this problem earlier with the tank. The guns refuse to fire at anything. Unfortunately, there really wasn't a good fix. I just kind of went through all of the guns manually and reset them. So we're going to have a look at trying that again. Okay, let's see one more time. Actually, before I do that. Oh dear. Okay, everybody see what's going on here? I'm upside down in the ship, in the core. Let's see if I can get to be one without being one with the floor. Okay, there we go. That's happened a few times. Usually building. I suddenly find myself one with the ship or one with the construction that I'm working on. And it turns out to be bad. On the to-do list, in addition to paint, gravity generator. Okay, let's try one more time to see if this ship will fire at anything. I'm going to do just a straight flyby. Fire at any time now. been fired. Let's go have a look, see what kind of damage that did to our ship. Lost some hull plating. Yeah, so the bugs are slowly showing up in the game here. I gotta remind myself this is still an alpha game and there is going to be bugs. One of those bugs is auto turrets don't always seem to want to respond. This thing I've actually had to replace the thrusters, the entire thruster package, RCS package, and everything on it twice now. Let's just try something here. Artillery turret. Go for mounted weapons and turrets on other factions and alien. It could be that we're moving too quickly for it to track. Could be moving too quickly to track, which is why the capital ship is not probably the best ship for doing space combat. So let's switch to multi-tool. Let's switch to repair. Some fixes up. Why I was using the heavy combat armor with everything I built on this thing. Okay, so we know there's a shipyard here, and we know this ship doesn't seem to have the oomph to get in close and mix it up. I mean, this isn't designed as a combat vessel. I never built a combat heavy ship here. This has just got defensive turns more than anything. I'm going to say I might have to do is take the shuttlecraft and use that for trying to pick that thing off, which could be a little hard on the shuttlecraft. Or I'm just going to have to ignore them and move on to some other place else. But either way, that's going to happen on the next episode. So there we have it, kids. Warp drive has been achieved. Thanks all for watching, and I'll see you on the next episode. Also, I want you to think about something. Do you want to see me try to build a space station? Think about that. Let me know below. Good night for now.